up, guys? This is Drew again with PhoneProbs here. Today we got a phone repair here. It's a Google Pixel, the Plus version, of course. Don't get very many of these in, so we're gonna fix this. The problem it's having is that the charging port, I don't know if you can see that, but it's all messed up in there. Let's see if my camera will focus on it. See, the pins all broke, and when you put it in, it's kind of hard to get it in there. And of course, it don't charge, so we're gonna have to fix that. That's not acceptable, and I've got 2 tries to try to get this thing right. It's gonna require some soldering, of course. So let's get to it. So we're going to take the screen off first, and pull it up. What you got there?
Check this phone out.
What's wrong with it?
She's trying to sell.
Oh, okay. You want me to check it? Okay. Power it on real quick for me. What carrier is it through? So we gotta get the screen off. We'll apply a little heat to it. Heat gun's a little bit too hot. I like to put it on like 150. But your heat gun might be different. My 150 is pretty hot. I don't want to ruin that screen today. So heat that bottom up real quick on the bottom side. I'll leave that laying there. I might need it in a minute. There we go. Now we don't need no heat. I just needed it just a little bit so I can get this card in there. Now, here's a good trick to use. Use a plastic card, put a little alcohol on it. It won't hurt it. And what that's going to do is start eating that glue. You're just going to want to wiggle it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And that's going to help you loosen that glue up. Instead of like putting a metal tool up in there and end up breaking the glass, which, you know, if you want to replace it, that's cool too. And the alcohol will not hurt the phone. You gotta use 99%. You can't use 50%. I mean, that's just got way too much water in it. But when it starts getting a little hard to move the card, do that. Tilt it up. Let it run up underneath the screen, and just start wiggling it around. There we go. Oops, I turned it on accident. It's okay. See, it's on. I think the customer's been charging it wirelessly, but it's been getting on his nerves. So we're gonna try to get that charging board put back on for him. Put him a new one on. You gotta be real careful with these screens. I mean, you could break it, and that would not be good, especially on these Google phones. You see, I'm having a little trouble getting that screen up. Just keep working around. I'll come right back and show you where I'm at. Alrighty. So once you get that screen off, be really careful. Let me get these out of the way. Thank you, Coca-Cola. Once you get those out of your way, you're going to be real careful. There's still a cable hooked up here. So be really careful. Before you take it off and go through all the trouble to fix this repair, make sure that screen works before you take it off. And then just power it down. Alright, and this is what it looks like underneath the screen. I don't know if you can see that very good. Let me try to get this screen off more. It's got one cable. This phone was designed by Google. It was built by them ground up. So I've never really messed with much of these. So it's a lot different than most phones. When unconnecting ribbons, yeah, it's good practice to use a plastic pick, I guess you call it, instead of a spudge or metal one, because you don't want to shorten nothing out and have to fix that. So that's how that screen looks, and it's a little piece of mesh there. Be careful when you're taking the screen up. You could rip some of these some of this right in here. So don't put your cord way up in there, or you could break that right in there, you know. Other than that, there's nothing else, no more ribbons, you know. So now just take all these screws out right here in the four corners, and take them out. That way we can get to the motherboard. Go get out of there. Yeah.
What do you want to do on an iPhone 7 Plus if it's good LCD? 149?
Is that what they are right there on that
Well,
board?
it's 169, but this one's a good LCD.
You can do that. That's fine.
149?
Yeah.
Do we have a screen?
We do.
Wait, for which one?
Black.
And I got somebody else
Hey,
coming
Nate.
for a 7
Nate.
Plus too.
Hey, Nate.
Well, they're already here.
Yeah, do
Hey,
them
hey.
first because they're first.
So take all these screws out right here. Keep them separate. I think they look the same size, but you never know. Alright, let's take this frame off here. This is a little tricky now. It's all metal, aluminum, but you put your spuds right in here in this area. Push kind of hard and you just pry up after you've gotten your screws out, of course. Yep. Hey Nate, did you find me a sim popper?
No, we don't have any.
Be careful here, guys, and take your time. You can hear a lot of popping, but believe me, you're not breaking nothing. Or at least I don't think we are. There's this is like a plastic, or that's actually metal shielding. Goes on that screen. And this is what we got here. Boy, don't this look fun. This is a pretty cool one. Hey, before you do anything, use this plastic thing and disconnect the battery. You don't want no power going through the board while you're working on it, you know. I'm not saying you'll shorten that now, but just do it. Just do it. Keep these screws separate here. We're gonna need to know where these go. I need that back, Nate. Nate stole my tweezers. There's more tweezers up there, Nate. He stole my good ones. Everybody needs to go troll Nate at Nate Dog 20 on PlayStation. What's your PlayStation thing? What's your PlayStation? Everybody go troll Nate. I'll get you I'll put it in the description of his gaming PlayStation. Everybody go add Nate on PlayStation 4 and troll him. All you got to do is camp out and you can get him real good. He likes running around like a wild Indian. I'll put Blazes and Ooshes up too as well. So you can just hit them all three up. Just don't tell them where you got it. Oh, here comes Oosh, by the way. Everybody, shh. This little booger right here, it just pops outward, okay? Don't break it. Don't be that guy. Don't be like Oosh over here. Watch me break it. I think it's that little vibrator right there, yeah. That's what that is. This one's trippy, ain't it, Oosh? You got any advice to tell everybody on this one?
Just don't work on it. Let us work on it. I mean, I don't know what else to
Did
say.
she say she was on the contract or anything?
So here's the charging port.
She's not. AT&T. She paid off.
These little things need to be taken off the back.
You can call AT&T. I told these people hour to hour and a half.
Okay.
Leave that little thing on. It looks important. I don't know what it is, but don't ask. Okay, now this is going to be really hard. Oh boy. Man. They've got filament, like fulfillment in it right there. I'm going to have to scratch all that off, that black tar stuff. 'Cause that heat gun won't do it. Oh man, this is ooh. This is going to be hard. Oosh, what do you think? You think we should do it? Yay or nay, Oosh? I need an answer. Let's take this bad boy down. I've run out of my Calphalon tape, by the way, the yellow tape. that kind of shields heat. And this is gonna be hard. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know about it now. You know, thinking about it, Oosh, we should have ordered this whole part. Don't make my mistake. Don't try to be cool and solder this back on. Just order the whole charging port. Okay, guys. Oh boy. Let me see if I can get this. Hey, Oosh, will you hand me my soldering gun tip over there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get this thing going. Am I still recording, Oosh? My phone only records at 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
In 4K.
6 minutes now.
6 minutes? Got 6 minutes to do it.
No, you got.
Got 6 minutes to do it, right? Oh, I've already at 6 minutes. I got you. I got you. There you go. I didn't say that.
Looks like I'm going kayaking.
When? Today?
I did.
How though? You gotta work till 6, don't you? Oosh? Yes, not. Oh yeah, that black stuff's like hard as a rock. Oh, it stinks too. Alright, that ain't gonna work, boys. Time to break out the big boy here. Alright.
Trying to get up to that point, it's not really necessary.
Hey Dave, hold on. So, guys, this is gonna be a little hard because you got this black fulfillment here. Well, it's coming off easier than I thought. Once you heat it up. Oh, I'm burning the table. But yeah, you gotta pick this stuff off. Pick it off, cause it ain't wanting to melt worth crap. So pick this off. I might have to heat it up a little more.
No.
Oosh is wanting to leave early today.
Is that right?
Yeah, go kayaking.
What you got going?
He wants to play more than he works. What he told me.
Well, who doesn't want to play at this age, you know? This is the best age.
Hey, what time do you need to take off?
Tell your car that, and then let me know what it says.
Tell who? Tell who?
Tell your car that you want to play.
Yeah.
What time you want to take off?
Okay, this ain't gonna burn. They put that solder on there with no lead in it. So here's your little trick. Use this right here, and what you can do.
That's alright, that's his brakes on.
Is it one?
What you can do.
I guess.
Hey guys, I need a moment. Put some of this lead solder on here. Low temperature.
Rhea won't send me
Solder.
them too.
Where?
Don't be trolling.
When?
I don't know. She wants some. Huh?
Is she gonna fight you with it?
No, like her family.
Oh.
There's guests coming over, and they set up a kayak.
Hey, Nate, I need that back. Hurry up.
Nate,
Nate's always stealing my good tweezers over here.
Nate, you want to come with us? Rhea wants you to come.
When?
I don't know.
Not tomorrow.
He's got work.
Today. Yeah.
Well, we can't play, boy.
Probably Chattanooga or something.
Try to
They
do
don't do it
that.
later in the afternoon, don't they?
Yeah, they always do that.
They start too late in the
Oh,
day.
you going to Chattanooga?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Boy.
I probably have to rent them too.
Yeah.
Nate gonna be looking over too. When are y'all leaving?
I don't know. They didn't know where they were when.
Hey, would be cool to last when that trailer couldn't. What do you think?
Did you give me a fork?
I didn't get one either. They didn't have it. Hey.
Hey Nate, can you see if my camera is still in view? Like, can you see the little board here?
It's a little off.
Which way do I need to go?
Towards the wall.
Like that?
Right there.
Right there? Like that?
What?
Real ones Nate ago. There may be trouble in paradise.
Something's fishy going on.
I think Rita's got an eye on Nate. What do you think?
I think something's fishy going on.
Think she's pretty, Nate?
No.
No.
What? I don't know what your question was.
I got from Nate if he thought Rita's pretty.
Oh. Don't answer that, Nate. It's a trick.
What are you doing at the computer over there?
Yeah, I was preparing to do something, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. What I need is a Windows 10 disk. See, this is what my question is, Drew. I know you can't use Windows. You can use Windows 10 over and over for any computer you want. The licensed product key is the problem, okay?
Yeah.
But all I'm wanting with Windows 10 is just to get into it to resolve the problem. That's all I'm trying to do. See what I'm saying?
You gotta have that key though.
Well, I'm saying if I buy one, I'll have the key for that one, right?
There we go, people. Look at that. Oh, it's steaming with goodness. Steaming with goodness. Okay, your next step, guys, is to clean all this old crappy solder off here. And take your time. Don't hit none of the other components over here. Don't want to knock them off. Those little rascals. This is a little hard to work on because the board's so little. I don't. I think Nate, Oosh and them know.
It's 316. Oh, I think he left it like 2:30, roughly. Did you check this out with the carrier and all that to make sure she's upgrading? And
Yeah, I put it in my AT&T and it worked.
okay, so, but I guess there's no contract on it, right?
More than likely she upgraded, right?
Okay, so 150.
Yeah, just get all of our info.
150.
Yeah, that's
She's
pretty
already
good.
filled out a paper.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal for 150.
Okay, I just need to write out a check, right?
Yeah, something like that can sell probably today on eBay for like
Hey.
200.
Hey, say that Dex vendor wanted one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one for him. The 6S, that'd be an upgrade. Yeah. And he's AT&T too, so it would work on his service.
Oh, God, sticky fingers.
Yeah, if you know his Dex's number,
Yeah.
you can possibly give him a call today. He might even
Yeah,
buy it.
he messaged me a while ago about a meeting Monday.
All right, guys. So we got all that cleaned off. The old. You gotta make sure these through hoses are cleaned out too, or this little puppy won't sit down flush on the board. Got all that done. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, and then we'll put that new one on it right quick. Test it. So let's clean all that sticky stuff off.
What is the difference?
Hey Nate, give me some air spray. Hurry. You want to be careful. Don't get nothing in this microphone, because I've had trouble in the past where I've had to replace it because stuff got up in that microphone. Whose is that one? That's really clean to me. It looks really good. None of the pads have lifted, so that's good. That's really a pain if you do lift those. It's a lot more work. Less work, the better. That's what I think, anyways. So let's put a little bit, and we only need just a little bit. I mean, not much at all. What I'm gonna do is put a little dab, and then I'll move it around. I'm doing this repair with no what is it, microscope? A lot of people use these $800 microscopes, so I just use my eyes, you know. I wish I had a microscope, but if anybody wants to send me one, you can.
Yeah, let's go back over down.
Alright guys, so I've got the charging port on there. I used this heat gun, I heated it up and set it back down. I made sure I didn't get too hot. When you're applying heat, you want to try to face it sideways so it don't hit this little microphone right here. Cause they're really prone about going out whenever you apply a lot of heat or get a lot of flux on it or anything. They're real sensitive. So I got that down really good. I'm gonna take it off real quick and we're gonna test it out on the phone. See if it works. So.
Oh, did it? My bad.
Or are they trying to sell it?
Both of them don't come on. But
They're trying to sell it though?
yeah, all three of
I
them.
think, did
That's
they have
the
a,
one.
are they wanting to get a 7+6 too?
I don't think so.
Somebody called about it. That's exactly about what they're trying to sell it.
The same one has, same person has a 7.
They have a 7?
Yeah.
Is it everybody want to get it fixed?
Pretty sure not. He had this phone for 2 weeks. He had that phone for about a month. And
Having trouble getting this thing back on.
Bill Chambers came in.
Who's that?
Okay, don't ask who's there.
Good. Where'd they go? Where they at? Where they at?
Who?
Little Chambers.
He left.
What do you mean you left? Tell me come on back. We ain't done.
No, don't even bring him back here. He's on drugs. I'm not even joking.
You know I'm recording, right? Alright folks, here's the real test. Here we go. Boom! There you go, you got it. Google Pixel, charging port repair. There you go. That's a Drew Brewer exclusive right there with PhoneProbs.
What?
Soldering.
But there it is. It's charging, I'll pair it on so you can actually see. So I don't get no trolls on here saying, well, you didn't really fix it. And I don't want this, oh, it's a temporary fix. It's the same way Google puts it on there. Except they get little robots that put it on. I'm probably more accurate. Alright, this thing takes too long. Come on, I don't like this phone. I'm just kidding. These are good phones, guys.
eBay's usually cheaper than Amazon. They're $205
For what?
for each of them.
Of the charging port repair, soldering it,